Wagwan hungry people, you already done know. It's Madam Trip, and welcome back to Bod Mon'S kitchen. So today in Bod Mon'S kitchen, what are Madam cooking still? I don't know. Maybe Madam should get a close-up. So you already done know. Now that we have a close-up, Madam can tell you exactly what Madam will be cooking today. So, Madam are gonna be making a secret fettuccine alfredo. You already done know. So, as you can see in this corner, Madam have shrimp. The shrimp is in a bowl. Madam already pre-seasoned it. So that way, Madam weren't wasting tape. You already done know. Over here in the bigger bowl, Madam have chicks. So, as you can see, the ingredients inside the bowl with the chicks, Madam cut up simple onions, green onions. I put salt, peps. We also put chili flakes, oregano, garlic powder, jerk seasoning. That's also a secret ingredient. Don't tell nobody. And then a little bit of all-purpose, just because we all have purpose in life. Next thing, we're gonna be using some Parmesan cheese, some Parmesan Romano sauce. The oil we're gonna be using today is just simple extra virgin olive oil. You done know. Then we have some classical Alfredo sauce with some roasted garlic. You done know. Also another cheese Alfredo sauce. The salt that we be using is also sea salt. In French they say it salt de mer. You already done know. Yo, so I know secretly, after seeing those ingredients, Madam are starting to get hungry. That is fine. I can take care of that. I can take care of all of that. All mans have to do is follow along with me as I show you the secret to making the best chef pasta, period. That like period. Like there's no question about it. Like you can Google it and you're gonna see Chef Trip. That's it. Done know. Close up. So, like I said, Madam wanted a close up just so you could see something very simple. So as you can see, Madam already started to pre-boil the hot watts. You want to leave it on high so then that way you make sure that the water boils to its full potential. This is where you're going to take the sea salt, or in French, like we said, the salt de mer. Pour it into the pot. This is going to cause your water to do a slight bubble up. But the bubble up is going to bubble like soup. Very simple. Then, secret cheat code, you want to take the virgin oil and you're going to pour it into the pot. Why, Trip? Why, Trip? You're gonna see why in a minute. Then we're gonna move over to the little frying pot here. And what are Madam gonna do? Madam are gonna pour some virgin oil into the bottom of this too. Make sure that it coats the pot. I know that usually Madam use canola oil in the can, but today, Madam wanna use the virgin oil because yo, more times we want that rich taste. You done know. So, anyways, as you can see, the oil got very hot. Madam can definitely burn off their skin. What you want to do, you want to take the chicks and start to gently place it into the non-sticking pot still. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that it separates, because you don't want it to fry all together. They're not gonna be in pieces anymore, you know? Okay. Don't fill up the whole pot though, because then you're gonna have a bit of trouble when it all has to cook. So you wanna just put a little bit in and let it twerk and do what it needs to do. You see it? So, but one has to take out the big pinchers because they don't wanna get oil popped on them. You see it? Okay. It's very simple. As you can see, the seasoning's on here doing what it needs to do. And the chicks is cooking at a very high volume. You see it? And just to let you know, no, the chicks is not cooked yet. So please don't eat it like this. In other words, don't be nuts. Then you want to go back to your watts and see what it's dealing with. Okay, so it's come to a full bubble. As you can see. Now what you want to do, Madam want to get the fettuccines. Open the package. Okay. So what you want to do, you don't want to pour the whole thing in at one time, but more times Madam want to take about a handful at a time and just drop it in. Make sure it gets really soft as to where it can bend and go all the way into the pot. You don't know. You know? Stove is still on a high key. You can put in some more, you know? Because it's all dependent upon, like, yo, how much people you're really trying to feed, you know? And you already know, sometimes your breadings can be super, super craving. You know? Super, super long gut. So we'll say about this much noodles right now. I have a feeling, man, we're gonna have to use the whole thing. But you know what? For right now, we'll twerk with this. Back to the other pot to make sure that this is doing jigs. Even though it's not cooked as yet, yo, this thing smells super, super fire. If only you could smell it. But don't know, man, we're gonna smell it for you. Okay. Look at this. This is what you call champion chicks. Okay. So now that the noodles are guani, madam want to pour off the watts. So as you can see, madam have a strainer inside the sink. You know, and that's just to catch the noodles so then it can drop out. You know those? Yeah. And even if there's some noodles stuck inside the pot still, secretly that's fine. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this back onto the stove, and then what you wanna do, you wanna make sure the watts is cold and put the watts on the noodles. You know what this is gonna do? It's gonna stop it from super sticking. You know those ones? Okay. And then let it drip. You're gonna let it drip like Uzi's chain. Okay. Let that watts drip. And if you wanna take a shortcut, quickly bring it over and pour it right back into the pot. You know those? Okay. So as you can see, this is supreme noodles. You know what I mean? Let it just go on with its thing here. And what you're gonna do, secretly, man, we're gonna put it back onto the stove that they took it off of. Even though the burners is off right now, the heat from the burners is still there. You know those? Okay. Because what you wanna do, you want the steamers from the burners to still make the noodles them warm. You know those? Okay. All we're gonna do, we're just gonna place the cover right back on top of that. Okay. So as you can see, madam definitely cooked the chicks. It's in the bowl. Secretly, this doesn't look like what it would usually look like. But again, there is a method to my madness. Just know that this has been fully, thoroughly cooked straight through. Okay? So, on to the next thing, which might have to be the TRIPP'Z. As you can see, look at that. Madam can crush this like this right now, but I won't. So, gonna pour that right into the pot like that. Listen to the sizzle. It's stupid. Yo, madam didn't even know how much shrimp to use. Why? Because Batman don't use what? Measuring cup. Are you stupid? Okay. So now, listen to the sizzle of the TRIPP'Z. You want to make sure that it spaces out. You know what I mean? And that every shrimp inside the pot is getting jiggy with it. No Will Smith. Okay. You're gonna let that sit like that just for a little minute. You don't know. Yo, man, I forgot to pour their 5 Alive passion fruit juice. You know what I mean? And madam have to drink it with elegance. So, you have to put it in a nice cuppers. You know those? Okay. Yo, that tastes ski lodge. Okay. So, as you know, madam have gotten to the next step. Forward with me for a second. Toss up. As you can see, the pot is ready to brew. Man, I put a little oilers in there just to get the pot a little thumping, you know, because you hear that? You don't want that to catch your skin, eh? Skin peel off. So, what we're gonna do right now, first of all, we're gonna turn down the pot because like, yo, it looks like it's on fire, you know? We're gonna go back to our pot with the noodles. We're gonna take our junior pinchers and we're gonna take the noodles and gently just pour them into the... Did you hear the sizzle on that? Don't be dumb, eh? Man, I'm gonna get burnt. Look at that, dear noodles. Dear noodles. You already know how it goes. You know? Dear noodles. So you might ask, yo, Trip, why are man I'm just putting the so-so noodles in the pot like this?
Imagine it's getting this.
Okay, so you already done know. Pardon the interruption. Madam's kitchen was on fire still. Sorry. Madam want to take the noodles in the pot and you want to mix it around still. You know those. So what we're going to do before we take the sauces, before we take the drip and the sauce and pour it in, what I'm going to do, man, we're going to take a little bit of watts and just pour it in the pot. You heard that sizzle though? Don't be dumb. Okay. So we're going to take the first sauces and we're going to pour it in. I know man are saying, yo, but Trip, I thought man were making Alfreds. Shut your mouth. We are. I just have to show man how to make the really, really supreme Alfreds. Easy it. Man, we're gonna simply mix it around, just like before. What you also have to remember too, is because the nudes are very ton up, they might want to drink all of the sauce. So you want to continually mix. Easy it. Look at this. This looks super special. Madam can eat the noodles just like this. You know, if you were really a tub, madam can eat the pasta just like this. But we're not gonna be dumb today. Right? Okay. So, what do you think is the next step? Well, we can do one of two things. Madam can take the shrimpas and we can pour the shrimpas right on top. Look at that. Super special. Now you want to take your pinchas, your large pinchas, and you want to mix it around. Why do you want to do this? Because you want to make sure that the noodles gets the same flavor as the shrimpas. You don't want it to all be in one place. You know those? I hope so. Look how rich this looks, dog. Are you stupid? Look how rich this looks. Super, super rich. You know what I mean? And that's all because man, them just have to take their time and make love to the food. You know those? A straight R&B us. Okay. Now, we're gonna take the classico Alfredo roasted with garlic sauce. Right? And then you're gonna pour it in. I know man, them are saying, but yo, Trip, man, I'm putting the red sauce already. Well, like I said before, shut your mouth. Madam have to make sure that the sauce mixes up with each other and creates a new kind of explosion, right? As you can tell, madam used no type of measuring. Why? Because Bod Mon'S don't use measuring cups. Okay. So as you can see, look at the Alfreds. It's just gonna secretly hide within the mix. You know those? You want people to say like, yo, what is that? Just beer sauce everywhere. Look at that. That's really special, you know? As you know, like there's beer sauce flying everywhere, but when you actually clean up afterwards, the sauce will be no more. Right? So you don't know. Man, I have to take a sip out of their 5 Alibas. Yeah, that tastes rich. So, the next step, we're gonna take our bowl of chicks. See? And we're just gonna pour it right on top. Look at that. That's beer chicks. Are you stupid? That's beer chicks. You know what I mean? Seasoned to perfection. Now what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your long pinchers, right? And just like before, you're gonna take the pinchers and mix everything around. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. You want all of your flavors to mix around and be level within your pot. You know those ones? I hope so. Don't be scared to really mix. You know those? Don't be really scared to mix, because what you want to do, like I said, you want to make sure that everything is distributed very, very, very even and very neat. Look at that. You want to tell me that this doesn't look so primo's? What's next? You already know what's next. Here we have another white sauce. You might be asking, yo, but Trip, Madam didn't already just pour another bottle of white sauce in when you already poured in the tomato sauce? Well, what am I gonna tell you? That's right, shut your mouth. Madam have to put in a next one. You wanna make sure that all of the sauce is evenly distributed. Like I said, this is a special Alfredo, right? So when you already put in the Parmesan Romano, you have man's tricked. They think that it's only simply a Parmesan Romano. You secretly put in an Alfredo, one with super cheese and the other one with garlic and super cheese. And what do? You mix it around. That's it. Look at the richness, dog. Are you stupid? Look at this. It's super rich. Right now it's looking like a jambalaya Alfredo, but that's okay because it's still in the pot. You know those? But you want to tell me that this doesn't look amazing? Like I said to you before, it even smells amazing. I'm smelling it for you. Can you smell it? Oh. So, as you can see, Madam went and got some garlic bread. This one is premium still. I'm gonna let you know why. The bread is already soft, right? Then you have your garlic on both sides of the bread. So that way you know that the flavor is gonna run all through the carbs. You know those ones? So, you're gonna wanna set your stovas, or sorry, I should say, your ovenas at a 3/5 preheat. That way you know that it's warm. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, make sure it's 3/5. Don't go over that or you're gonna have straight Melba toast. Bun up. So, while we wait for the bread to percolate in the oven and we make sure that the stovas is going in with things as well, what do you want to do? Like I said last time, don't be duds. Wash up your plates beforehand. That way, when Madam are finished and ready to eat, you don't have a whole bunch of dishes in your sinkus, right? And then after Madam eat, you only have what? Your one bolus to wash. Be smart, don't be dumb. I'm gonna tell you this, Madam are super, super, super excited to eat this food right now. Because I can tell that you guys seem like, yo, Madam definitely seen the wonders inside that pot right now, wanting with things. Alright? I wish that Madam could have some as well. But like I said already before, Madam smelled it for you already. So guess what? Madam are definitely going to eat it for you too. Just make sure that Madam can taste it in their mind. Look at the goodness inside this pot right now. You want to tell me that this doesn't look like yo, you're in a dream and you don't want to wake up until like, yo, the pot is done and then you don't even need to stay in the dream anymore? Madam definitely took a block of cheese and did a grater us. Look at that. Grated super, super fine. So now what you want to do? You want to take the cheeses and sprinkle it over the top. You see it? Sprinkle it like you have style, you know? Right over the top. Sprinkle it over the top like that. Then what you want to do, you want to get your big spooners and do what? Mix. I know Madam might be saying like, yo, Trip, how many times do Madam have to mix? Shut your mouth. You mix as many times as I say you have to mix. If you want your pot to be the level of greatness that it should be, just mix. Sorry if I'm making Madam hungry right now. Hopefully you were following along and you made your own. If you're not stupid and if you're not dumb, you'll look closely and you'll see that there's bare ooey gooey cheese going inside the pot. It's turning now into a super cheese melt with bare chicks and shrimp in there. I know even my cameraman, secretly, he doesn't even want to record anymore because he wants to eat the food here. You know those? That's fine. Okay. Then you're gonna take your big spooners and do what? Shut your mouth and mix. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, madam are done with the garlic breaders. As you can see, it's a little golden, but that's how you want it, you know? Not burnt, but golden. Take a look. And if you can in your mind, taste it. And now as you can see, madam are complete. Madam have a secret Alfredo pasta with chicks and shrimp with some garlic breaders. Now, it's bon appetit. So you already know. Like I said already, now it's the special time of where madam have to look deep into their souls and let madam know, how does the food taste? Bon appetit. I noticed the food already tastes super tuna because nobody has answered me up to now. Yo, it's been super fun. As always, you already done know. This is another episode of Bod Mon'S Kitchen featuring your master chef, Trip. So until next time, I want you to remember one thing. Wash your chicks, eat your food, and have fun. You done know.